Hello viewers, thank you for watching. Today let's tackle the unnatural offenses. Unnatural offenses, these are the offenses that are against our natural ways of living. We have bigamy, we have homosexuality, we have, of course, bigamy celebrating another marriage when you already have another marriage. We have bestiality, that is sex between persons, I mean humans and then animals. We have incest, we have elopement, and other unnatural offenses. So we are going to talk about that. We are going to discuss the fines. We're going to discuss about a sentence and everything concerning the unnatural offenses. Let's start.
Unnatural offenses, you get. This is a topic that usually comes in family law, you get. When I talk about unnatural offenses, they are offenses that are contrary to nature. We can talk of the example of homosexuality. Under Article 31 in Uganda, we believe in heterosexuals. In other words, for sex to be there has to be a woman and a man. You get. So that why we call homosexuality an unnatural offense is because it is against the law of nature that we subscribe to. Why is it so? For homosexuality, it engages a man and a man in sexual relations, a woman and a woman in sexual relations. So it becomes an unnatural offense. There was an enactment of the Anti-Homosexuality Act, which provides the punishments for homosexuality as an offense, and therefore any person who engages in homosexuality acts is a criminal at that point. The other offense we have is bigamy. You get. Bigamy is simply a married person who engaging in another wedding or marital ceremony. You get. Let's say A and B are married, and A, knowing that he is already married, goes ahead to celebrate another marriage with C. You get. He or she will have committed the offense of bigamy because he is already married. He hasn't resolved his or her marriage yet. He hasn't divorced, but he goes ahead to marry. Let's say you married in Kayunga, but then you go ahead to marry in Mukono because you know that the wife in Kayunga won't get to know that there is also a wife in Mukono. You get. To avoid such scenarios, you should bigamy applies to people who believe in monogamous marriages. You get. To avoid bigamy, at least you should be polygamous, engage in polygamous marriage, or be a Muslim. You get. So that you can have 4 kids and so forth. The other unnatural offense we have incest. Of course, this is a sex between people of the same blood. You get. Let's say sister, brother, father, son, father, daughter, mother, son. You get. That will lead to incest, and it's also an offense. So when we talk about unnatural offenses such may arise, we have what we call elopement. You get. For elopement, of course, it's having sexual relations with a married partner. You get. Of course, the fine hasn't been reviewed, but it's 600, and sometimes imprisonment for 3 months, so the equivalent of 6 months. But for elopement, of course, that's having sex with a married partner, and it's also a crime. You get. Which is provided for to include 600 shillings as a fine. Then the other thing is we have bestiality. These days you shall see that the whites have taken it to another level. They marry dogs, camels, what and what, you get. But in Uganda, any person who goes ahead an extra mile to engage in sexual relations with, let's say, animals, let's say dogs, then pigs. Sometimes you hear allegations such as that someone engaged in sexual relations with a cow, and you just live to imagine, you get. So if any person engages in such, the presumption is that he is usually mad or what and what. But even before going to those defenses that arise, that there is an offense of bestiality, you get. So this person has acted contrary to nature, because the presumption is animals for animals and man for man, you get. Those are some of the unnatural offenses we have under our jurisdiction. Be blessed.